Hey, it's Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're gonna do a keto recipe from Savory and Sweet Fat Bombs book for their pepperoni fat bombs. Coming up next. Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, I'm gonna make a recipe out of the Sweet and Savory Fat Bombs book from Martina Slajerova. This book is awesome. In the description link below is how you can get that book. I highly recommend it. It is so good, and the recipes in it are amazing. But here is the pepperoni fat bombs that we're gonna make, and I'm gonna show you the whole recipe, but here is the end product, so let's dive into the recipe. So here's the book that I use, Sweet and Savory Fat Bombs. Totally not my recipe, totally their recipe. The author is Martina Slajerova. I'm gonna put it in the description link below. This is not my recipe. This is 100% Martina's recipe, not mine. Totally give credit where credit's due. If you want this book, again, it'll be in the description link below. And I am using on page 158 her pepperoni pizza fat bombs. Love it. I'm gonna do it. Here's all the ingredients. I'm gonna take my butter, it's 1/4 a cup of butter, and then it's 3.5 ounces of cream cheese. Put those in a bowl together, mix those all together. I'm gonna whisk those around. And I'm gonna put these in the microwave just for 10 seconds, just to kind of loosen them up a little bit and whisk them together. They should be at room temperature. I just didn't, with a 3-year-old, have time to do that, so I'm taking the little cheers way out and microwaving it just for a few seconds. I mixed together my butter and my cream cheese. I literally microwaved it for like, what was that, 10 seconds to make it ooey gooey. It makes it much easier to mix together. Put in here some garlic powder. The recipe calls for a garlic clove. I don't have one, so I'm just putting in some garlic powder. I'm gonna mix that all together. And I know it's not the same, but I am a strong proponent of do what you have, use what you have. If you have onion powder or something akin to it, use it. Next, I'm gonna dump in my 1/8 teaspoon of my chili powder. Mix that together. La, 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 la. So I'm gonna mix in my 1/4 a cup of my cheese. It calls for mozzarella cheese. I didn't have that, so I'm using what I have. And then it also calls for 1/3 a cup of Parmesan cheese. Mixing that all together and getting that all smooshed together. The recipe calls for a pinch of salt. So I'm gonna add some pink Himalayan salt into it. Take my mixture and put it in the refrigerator for 20 to 30 minutes to get it a little bit firmer. So my mixture is now refrigerated. It's much cooler. I'm gonna use an ice cream scooper, which if you need one, I'll put it in the description link below. I'm simply just gonna scoop out 1 ice cream scoop on the recipe calls for pepperoni chips. I'm using what I had, which was salami chips. I put these in the broiler for 2 to 3 minutes. The recipe's a little bit different. I'll put my modification in the description link below. I just broiled these for 2 to 3 minutes, and they make them super crispy. The recipe calls for putting these at the bottom. I like making them into a little sandwich style, and then so I'm just gonna scoop these out. So here's the end product. Oh my goodness, how delicious is that? It tastes even better than it looks. It is so good. If you guys have seen some of my other videos, I'm gonna put them in the description link below. I have a strawberry one, a chocolate chip cookie one, but I wanted to have a savory fat bomb recipe and not a sweet recipe because I am trying to move away from anything sugar-free products. For me, it's been part of my weight loss stall of getting past losing 50 pounds, losing the last 50 pounds on my 100-pound weight loss, of really trying to eliminate anything with sugar-free products. And so that's why I'm enticed by these fat bombs, because they don't have sugar-free products in them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in a whole bunch of little Ziploc baggies. I'm just gonna bag 1 bite at a time, but this is so good. Look at that, it's ooey gooey. And if you like this, make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe. If you wanna see other videos just like this, put below fat bombs, and I can happily make you some more of these videos just like this one. Have a great day, bye. Hey guys, I'm editing this video and I realized I didn't mention my Crush It with Countess weight loss stall series, how to bust through a weight loss stall as I have. I'm gonna put it in the description link below too.